Browns getting ready for the opener Sunday, 4:25 against the Cowboys. National game, Tom Brady's debut as an analyst. Sunday will also be the first time we'll get to see the Browns' revamped offense with Deshaun Watson at quarterback, and Ken Dorsey talked about helping design an offense around a quarterback like Deshaun Watson.
The biggest thing that you want to do for these guys is not take away their instincts. You know what I mean? And I think I heard a coach say one time that it's like, you got a box, and inside that box is, hey, your footwork, your reads, everything, just in the playbook is in that box. Well, some of the best quarterbacks that have been out there, they're the ones who are step out of that box, and those are the guys who make those plays work, when they step out of that box, either with a scramble or, hey, why'd you throw it there? That's not part of the progression versus, well, I saw this, or, just instinctually they have that in them. So there's that balance of staying within the system while also not handicapping them from what they instinctually do best. And so I think that's the big thing, and just understanding, there's going to be plays that, he's going to make some exceptional plays for us that no one else in this league can make, and he's going to be able to do that for us, balancing that with, hey, there's a time to throw it away and move on to the next down, so there's definitely that balance you got to strike with guys, because you don't want to lose that aspect of what makes them, special in their own way. And I think the great thing about Deshaun is he can do that outside of this, just normal system, and then he could get back and work a progression and rip it to an outlet or a third progression in the read just as equal. So I think it's just a balance you got to strike with these guys and make sure you don't put the handcuffs on them in too many ways.
And G-Bush, I've been trying to find a way to describe why I think they need to tailor an offense around Deshaun Watson. Ken Dorsey just did it.
Yep, that's the words we've been all looking for. We've been trying to describe why it wasn't working last year, why it looked like at times Deshaun Watson wasn't comfortable. And one of the things that, you had with Kevin Stefanski's offense, and there's no disrespect to his offense, there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to get it done in this league in terms of your philosophy. But Deshaun Watson felt a little handcuffed at times in terms of one of the better parts of his game is improvising and extending plays and seeing some different things that you may have not necessarily saw from a perspective on the sideline from a coach. And I thought he did a good job of saying that, hey, sometimes in a progression, guys won't even be supposed to be in the progression where the ball is supposed to go. But, those quarterbacks, some of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game, have been able to see different things and view the game a different way. And if we can get the quarterback that he says is able to do things and make plays that no other quarterback in this league can make, hey, I'll take that, because I saw two really good quarterbacks in Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes last night, and they made some plays. And if Deshaun Watson can make some plays that they can't make, that means that your offense is worth tailoring around that sort of skill set. So I'm excited to see what this playbook has in store. We have not seen it. A lot of people in the city have not seen it, but I'm definitely interested in seeing what they're going to be able to do against the Cowboys, and to unleash and sort of unlock the Deshaun Watson that we've seen in prior years that have been a really dynamic playmaker.
Yep, and I would say it may not all be there week one, but there should be enough of it that we see where it's going.